Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. Okay, so I was really happy when the animal runes wanted to come back out and play. So I'm still working with these, although I've been working with Teddy Andrews' book for like 20 years. The runes are new to me, so I picked them beforehand so I can read about it, because when I watch readers that read from the book, I always get yeesh. So please forgive, but I do pick this individually for you. Right before this, I read about it and I just kind of channel and get a message about it. Okay, so what came out is regroup, hibernation, but it did come out in reverse, and these runes are meant to be read in reverse. Okay, so well, we all know what hibernation means. We have all, many of us, most of us, also know what it's like to do hibernation over the last year and a half with everything that has happened in the last year and a half, right? A lot of us stayed in, worked from home, we're being safe, stuff like that, okay? So in some form or another, all of us most likely were in a form of varying degrees of hibernation, okay? It came in reverse. So what I heard is that if you are looking, what I read was that, so it is time to get out there. Okay, it is time to get back out there, and I feel like it's like this energy of opening up. Now, of course, different countries, if you're watching from a different country, please honor, what is going on in your country, but this is what I am getting for the majority of the collective. So if this doesn't resonate, then absolutely don't take this, okay? Be safe, okay? And also listen to your area. So, all right, so what I am hearing though is that for many of these people, whether actually they just told me whether or not you are in hibernation, like if no matter what's going on there, you can take this message of hibernation, of getting back out there, in two ways. One way, it could be that you physically, it's time for you to get back out there. You have a new beginning that's wanting to start, but you must sow those seeds. You must sow those seeds, okay? It's time to move from like the bare energy of hibernation and move out there. Like it's spring is here. It's time to go. And literally, it's spring is here in the United States. So so it's time to get out there. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And if for some reason, if you're in a different country and there's different regulations around there and you still are in quarantine, what I am hearing is that it's an inner process. What is it that they're showing me? Creative. So what is it that you've been putting off creatively? Now is the time. Start building that and open up. Now, whether or not that could be for even people who are that have opened this. So if this resonates more with you, then take that part, okay? But wow, that is so cool. I'll just show this to you one more time, but I did come out in reverse. I got like excited when I saw it, just because like we have so many things going in a positive direction right now in our area. So we are going to work with the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto Vilvodo. Sorry if I butchered his name, and Colette Baron Reed. Okay, they want me to start with this deck. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Again, minimal use. This is a new deck out there, not only to me, but just in general. So, worked with it minimally, but I trust when I'm told, when I feel guided to a deck, and then I check with the pendulum. So my process is that sometimes I check with the pendulum first, but if I have guidance on what deck to use, I get them and then I use the pendulum. Most of the time I get a yes, but not always. One deck I actually put back today. Telling me to do an old way that I used to do it. Okay. They wanted me to feel it, which is interesting. Interesting. I actually saw this card when I was shuffling to get ready. Hollow bone. Teachability. Okay. Again, I haven't read the book. I haven't really worked with this deck very long. I'm doing this on intuition, so please, if this doesn't follow the book, know that I am getting this from the guides and from what I'm looking at, okay, the way that I read. What a beautiful message. So the inside of bone is very sponge-like, and this says hollow bone, okay? So what I feel like is that you could have felt like either recently, right now, or over the last year and a half, that you feel like a shell, like there's, you're feeling like almost like I don't know why I'm seeing this, but this is what I'm seeing. Almost like you've been sucked dry by something or somebody in some way. Now, it could be a relationship. It could be a situation. It could be COVID. It could be working from home or a job specific. It could be that, you've been wanting to have this creative start, right? And then, but for some reason, you just feel like you just have been maintaining, because the energy out there has been completely wacky and insane. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? I feel like that's what the hollow bone is speaking like, okay? But what the keyword underneath it, and I do feel like they wanted to talk about this. Oh, there's turquoise in their throat chakra. Okay, yes. So that was just a confirmation for me what I was getting. Okay, teachability. This feels a little bit like more like a shadow energy of like that hollow bone, and it's like that something like your creativity has been sucked dry. Again, I'm remembering the reading from yesterday, and I'm feeling like I don't remember where I said this, if this was a reading for a client or but okay, be mindful, okay, of your creativity, nurture it, keep it quiet, don't just throw it out there for everybody, okay? I feel like there's something that's been sucked dry. I can't quite explain it. So keep your creativity right now to yourself, okay, and cultivate that energy, cultivate that creativity, and when it's the right time to get out there, you will. So for some of you, it is the right time, okay? Right now, it is the right time. For some of you, what has been going on, why you haven't been able to, why you're been in that hibernation mode around your creativity, that shallow bone type energy. They're saying that it's time for you to recharge your energy. Allow that beautiful porous energy in your bones, allow it to come in, allow yourself to be taught and to move forward, reboot your energy. Okay, they want me to pick another card from here. Tried to go for the other deck and I got a no. All right, so what creative project have you either been building up to and it's now time to get out there, or what creative project, and if you want, you can talk about it in the comments, but I'm hearing overall, don't talk about it. If you're ready to get out there in the world, you can talk about it in the comments. If you are cultivating something, you can say, I have something that I've been working on and I have felt like the creativity has been drained out of me. You can say that, but I wouldn't talk about what it is, okay? They want you to cultivate that beautiful energy within you. And then you can work with turquoise, right? The throat chakra. Any throat chakra crystal can work, but there's turquoise here, and it's at like, this to me looks like almost like the top leg bone. I can't remember the name of it right now, but like, I feel like working with turquoise could reboot your energy. It could help you. Any of the throat chakras that help you get that creativity out into the world, right? Because, our second chakra is our creativity, but then we have to, bring it up through these chakras, okay? And then through the throat chakra and express ourselves authentically out into the world. And I just heard, for some of you, are you worrying about being judged? Are you worried about like afraid of being vulnerable with your authenticity? That's okay. You're safe. That's what they're saying here. What you are creating, it's not hollow. It's you. So get it out there in the world. And you will learn as you go. That's the teachability. Like, allow yourself to be vulnerable and be taught as you go. now tomorrow they're bringing up yesterday's reading, so if you haven't watched it, you may want to go watch it. It's about the journey, not the destination. So it's not like that finished product getting out there, so to speak, whatever it is. It's more about the journey and learning and allowing yourself to be taught in that way, okay? And by experience, just by life, and getting out there and allow yourself to be vulnerable in little ways. You know, letting the creativity come out of you could be the step for you, or what you've created, getting it out there, okay? Oh, yes. So straddling worlds, wandering between realms, fortune's wheel, luck, and right now you have the Midas touch, because right now you are in between the two realms, right? You are channeling spirit through the physical. So if you're having a hard time and you feel like that hollow bone type stuff where your creativity's been sucked dry, balance your energies, your creativity with the divine, and help like bring it into the material world through your root, like through your root chakra. Bring it up to your second chakra, your third chakra, fourth chakra, fifth chakra, right? Okay, so you have, like, you're wandering between realms. It's like I'm feeling like be a little more focused, be a little more grounded, be a little more intentional in wanting to get it out there, because it's the right time. Luck, Midas touch right now. Get out there, loves. Get out there. Oh, this is a beautiful energy reading. Beautiful. I wish if any of you have something that you're struggling with this, whether it's getting it out there or just getting it out of you, I would love for you to chant. Like, I wish I could send you this energy and like in a split second, and you could know exactly how it felt, because it's beautiful. And I want you to know that you have it. You have this energy. This is, you know, this is part of you. It's part of you. It's not separate from you. You're beautiful. What you have to create is you, which is beautiful. And so you may want to do some self-worth or self-examination work, some shadow work, you know, as to why you're having a hard time. But you are at the end of that cycle. This is an 82, which breaks down to a 10. 10 is the end of a cycle. Oh gosh, this deck shuffles like a dream. Ha, shaman's dream. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, remember how I saw the bouncing between the world, the realms? Okay, so that's like, I feel like you're kind of like bouncing between being, you know, the ethereal realm in this realm, but you're not balancing the two, you're not connecting the two, and there's a break in that. And that's why either your creativity isn't flowing out of you, or you're having a hard time bringing it out into the world, okay? Because for some reason you're not feeling secure. This is a 9, right? 45, which is a 9, which is kind of funny. So one of the steps to really wrap up this cycle is repairing the veil. So there's something going on. Oh, look at the thread and needles. This says forgiveness. We'll see. I'm not feeling that too much, but we'll see if something comes through. This is like balancing your chakras. So you may have been meditating a lot and then going out into the world and working from home, something like that, but there's like a disconnect. So what I'm hearing is find some chakra balancing music, or if you have a way of balancing your chakras, make sure that you are really connecting all of them, okay? Your crown chakra and your root chakra, because you know, the root chakra is our 3D realm, and then the crown chakra is your connection to the divine, to the ethereal realm. There's also Earth Star and the Earth Star chakra and Star chakra, but they're not instructing me to talk about that. So just these ones right now, balancing your 7 chakras, but you really want to make sure that your crown chakra and your root chakra are in balance with the rest of your chakras, because what I feel like is that you kind of like been in either one more than anything, and you have to balance them all in order to get there, and that's going to help repair the veil. Okay, there's forgiveness here. That word, I'm not feeling that word. I'm just not. They're not telling me to talk about it. They're I heard shush. Okay, I'm moving on. Butterfly, yellow golden butterfly. Okay, now is the time to do it. It's a potent time for change. And look at the thread. Okay, the angels are with you to balance your chakras. If you want to call on Archangel Metatron, he's inviting you to do so, to help you have that to embody that knowledge and that wisdom on how to do that. Even if you don't know it, just trust it and just ask him to help with whatever way that you do it, or any meditation that you find. Okay, they want me to pick from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. It's funny, I was nervous working with this because I don't know it, but this is a beautiful deck. Oh, 2 cards just fell into my lap. There's something, opportunities are coming that are going to fall in your lap, and it's take them. Take them, take them, take them, because now is the right time. Oh my God, this deck is so beautiful. Mindful. So mind, and then it's not mindful, mindful. That's what I'm getting. It's like a lot of up here energy and not being able to ground it out and get your stuff into the world. But look at all of that creativity. I feel like you have ideas, you have it, but you feel hollow. There's something going on. Balance those chakras, okay? You know why? Because it's time to come into radical acceptance that you are your beloved, that the divine is your beloved, and it's meant to flow through you. Fire is like creativity, passion. So, for some people, maybe it's a relationship, but I'm more feeling like, and if you've been afraid to do that, you feel hollow, maybe from a bad relationship, or just you haven't been in one for a long time and you're just having a hard time getting out there. It could be that for some of you, this is about a relationship. Number 2 is the number of pairings, right? Connection. But for some of you, it's letting go of the old thoughts. That's where the forgiveness comes in. That's where the forgiveness comes in, is forgiving the past, forgiving, letting go of like any type of energy from your parents or from a past relationship, or for any situation that you've given yourself away to, that you feel hollow now, or you overthought. Mindful. Okay, look at all this beauty. That's okay. It's okay is what they're saying. Do that forgiveness. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be in these situations, or to feel sucked dry, or whatever it is. Let it go. Don't beat yourself up about it. So some of you may be beating yourself up for not doing this, and that's actually getting in the way. What they're saying is that it's time to, like, it says groupthink, but I'm not feeling that. I know what it means, but I that's not what I'm getting, unless it's like ancestral patterns, okay, about like a parent that's like relationships or creativity, but mainly creativity. Like did a mom of yours, or a woman, is there in your family line where they didn't live their truth? They didn't live for like their passions. They put other people first, which is, there's got to be a balance, right? So, but look at all that creativity that's going on in the background. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I actually really love this card. 4, you have a strong stability. Oh, so there's somebody or somebody's on this call where their mother did. And it's time for you to bring that energy in. It's part of your ancestral heritage to embrace your creativity. Okay? Because look at all of this in the background, okay? You are part of that lineage. This is a beautiful part of your ancestral lineage, okay? So embrace it. Look at roses, it's time to bloom. But connecting with that passion, that radical acceptance of your authenticity to get it out into the world. Boom. That's what I feel from that card, more than relationships. But if you get a relationship, then please honor that. But more than anything, it's radical acceptance, coming into yourself, your beloved, This is beautiful. Grandmother. Look at grandmother. Crystal Blessing, grandmother Crystal Deva, Cathedral Lightberry. Look at that. And yes, your ancestors are on the other side, divine masculine. Okay, look at a beautiful balance, wants to help you get out into the world. Okay, radical acceptance of your authenticity. That's really what this is. Radical acceptance of your authenticity. Your beloved is your creativity, your projects. It's all part of you. You know, for many people here, it could be that you've put other people first for so long. It's time now to cultivate this other side of yourself and get it out. Don't be afraid. That's what I just heard. Don't be afraid. Feel the fear. Allow courage to take over. So it's like, don't be afraid, but that's kind of like, you know, that's not what I mean. Cultivate courage. Courage is stepping forward even though you're afraid. When I started this channel, today when I started this video, I was afraid because I didn't really work with 2 of the decks. Didn't know them. Well, the runes and the things. Okay. Black tourmaline. Oh, this makes so much sense. Cleansing feather. Okay. Working with black tourmaline can help you ground, clear, but I'm hearing like grounding, right? So you may have been lost in thought or bouncing between the ethereal and meditation, and then, you know, getting out there and doing your work and doing your thing, and for some reason it's not connecting. It's like there's the synapse, like the synapse is like disconnected. It's like it's over here and over here, but it's not beating here, and zoom, you know, for some reason it just needs to align energetically. Black tourmaline can also help. So any type of throat chakra, but especially if you have it, I know it's very expensive, so that's why I'm saying any throat chakra. Oh, actually, look, that throat chakra one's on today. Turquoise, okay? And then black tourmaline can help you ground it out, help you clear and cleanse, but also really what I'm hearing most of all is grounded. Grounded, grounded, grounded. Okay, so that is all for today. I don't know. I'm really enjoying, and it's almost like it took the pressure off me, and like it opened me up. So I'm really enjoying it, doing it as I can and leaving it open for when I feel the knock. I'm really enjoying that. Plus my life right now, that's really what's going on. I just have so much going on with taking care of so many different things. So, but I'm really happy that that seems to have helped us move forward, helped me move forward so that I can upload more. All right, I am sending you all my love. Again, I am now putting out there the Ask the Akashic Records. I have a couple of questions from you guys. Thank you so much. I'm putting that out there to come through over the next few days. So I might upload something else because I'm really going with it, but just know that Ask the Akashic Records is still on. I have your questions. I'm just waiting for that specific knock. Okay? All right. I am sending you all my love. Please give this a like and a comment. And if you're new, there's no schedule here. Right now it's all in divine flow. And if you're okay with that, please subscribe. Okay? All right. I'm sending you all my love.